When Joel Hale was a young man, he dreamt of being an Olympic gymnast. For one reason or another, though, he never made it. But here at the Eagle Rock YMCA, Joel is hoping to make the dreams of other young gymnasts come true.
When I started the team down at the YMCA where I was working, my goal was to start a really good team that would produce elite or Olympic gymnasts.
Joel never got to the Olympics as a competitor, but he would still like to go as a spectator. And he thinks if a couple of his students saw the world's finest gymnasts going after the gold medals, they would never give up on their pursuit of the brass ring. To raise the money for the trip, Joel works part-time for a lumber company, and whenever he can, he sells backflips for a quarter.
Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. So when did you start studying gymnastics?
My father always played Tarzan, and he sort of passed that on to us, and I used to like to play Tarzan. And I read all the Tarzan books, and I guess gymnastics was the closest thing to Tarzan.
I'm told that the best body for a gymnast is a small body. Was that a problem for you?
Well, what happened with me is I'd go into gyms, and my feet would scrape swinging on the rings or something.
What's the best thing about performing in gymnastics?
Well, from my own experiences, I remember a few times where I'd get into something, and it's just like you're so incredibly free. You just know what's going to happen, and you're just floating around, and it's no effort, and it's just an incredibly neat feeling. It happens a lot of times.
Why do you want to go so badly?
I was a gymnast for years until I retired, and the highest I ever attained was mediocrity. And I get to see all these really great people.
I'll bet you were better than mediocre for sure. That was pretty good.
Well, a lot of times where I go for lunch or someplace like that, they'll ask me to do it. Like I went to the bank today, and they asked me to do one in the bank.
Almost everybody in town knows Joel, and wherever he goes, whether it's in a store or on the street, people give him a quarter and ask him to do his stuff.
Ready?
Hey, Joel, how about a backflip today? Hey, great.
I think that's tremendous. I think we ought to have more of those kind of things.
Your attention, please. Right now in the Eagle Rock Lumber parking lot, Joel Hale, world-famous gymnast and all-around bon vivant, will do his famous parking lot special.
That's $1.50 these days. For the quarter, it isn't worth anything.
Well, not too many people can afford $1.50 for a backflip these days. And with time running out for him and his students, Joel has to make as many quarters as he can.
But I can do it.